Wow. Wowee. Thank you very much for your kind words on the last video I left. At the moment, I'm in the middle of 75 Hard, which if you want to know more about, you can look up on, if you Google 75 Hard blog, which has given me a chance to sort of have a little bit of a review of things and a review of what's going on with the channel, with a review of what's going on with the project, just making sure that everything is congruent. It's teaching me a lot. It's a really, really good process. One of the things that's been coming up for me recently, as I said in the last video, is that I'm feeling a little bit corralled and a little bit trapped by the subject matter. When people recognize me in public, they come up to me and they say, hey, you're the narcissism guy. And I'm like, great. How did I get here? I released that video last week, and then I still had videos from the UCLA seminar to release that came after that. And one of them, no, in fact, two of them were on narcissism, and the response to them was really, really strong, me to me. How do you feel about that? I was like, I feel okay about it. So, oh, I thought you didn't feel good. And then it dawned on me that, like, if I have to speak about narcissism, I don't want to. But if it's an option and I can as well, I feel fine about it. I think the proper solution would be to actually start a new channel. So that is what I'm looking at doing now. So sometime over the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll make an announcement with a new channel link for you. My ankles are being bitten to death by mosquitoes because yet again, I've done this at sunset, which is mosquito time. And that would mean that on a totally new channel, there's a couple of new channels I'm gonna do. One of the things that has been coming up for me recently a lot is intentionality. If you're gonna do something, what is the intent with it? And the key thing that comes up again and again is the consistency to do it day in, day out, day in and day out is intention. You need to have a really strong, solid intention set. Thank God. Have you thought of a name for this new channel? Nah, don't worry about names. That's the last thing. I'll call it Space Squid Pinkle Poople, and people are coming. I could call it Plant Pot Watch Strap Pen, and people are like, have you seen the new Plant Pot Watch Strap Pen podcast? And people still go, I won't worry about the name. It'll be fine. The Facebook groups suck, I know. Everything is gonna be okay. I'll start doing these emotional literacy exercises with you in the next 2 to 3 days. I need to get that tool up and running. So it's so simple. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been very patient with me, very gracious, extremely grateful for that. I thank you for your time, which is valuable, and for your attention, which is more valuable still. And I look forward to speaking to you all.